The Sentinels of Light 2.0 skin bundle is about to release in Valorant, but should you buy it? The whole bundle is set to cost around $90, which we can all agree is an insane amount to spend on cosmetics in a free game, but in terms of Valorant and other skin bundles we've seen at that price, how does this one compare and is it worth it? Right off the bat, let's compare this Sentinels of Light bundle to some of the other exclusive tier skin bundles in the game. Collections like Imperium, Neo Frontier, Araxis, and Prelude to Chaos are all exclusive tier as well as Sentinels of Light, and obviously this will come down to personal preference, but in my opinion, these are all better than the Sentinels of Light bundle, whether that's due to crazy finishes, incredible animations, or just how good the kill sounds are. Having said that, the only exclusive Phantom skin in that bunch is Neo Frontier, whereas most of the others are Vandals, so honestly, this might be up there as one of the better Phantom skins at this price. Like, I'd definitely say it's better than Glitch Drop or Singularity, and all three of these Phantom skins cost 2,175 Valorant points alone. I'd overall say this bundle is about what you'd expect for this price in Valorant. It's obviously not breaking boundaries or anything as it's just a 2.0 bundle, but again, it's far from the worst out there. Next, let's talk about the melee of this bundle, which are these relic stone daggers. From all the comments I've seen, people seem very split on these knives because you have people who just hate dual wields and just won't give this a chance whatsoever, instantly write this melee off, and on the other hand, there's actually a lot of people who really like what they've done here with the animations, and honestly, I think I'm with that group. It's definitely an improvement over the first Sentinels of Light melee, and I love the way the crystals move around when you're inspecting these daggers. We do have to keep in mind though that buying this melee alone is going to cost 4,350 Valorant points, so that's the same as things like the recent Blades of Imperium we got, or even more recently, the Ryu staff. I'd say these daggers are unique enough that you could make an argument for choosing them over most other knives at this price point, especially with how good the variants are. I think the green or watermelon variant is the best this collection has to offer, but people also go crazy for the pink variant here, so there are some good options to choose from. Another highlight of this collection is the animations, especially when equipping and reloading the gun skins, because the crystals spinning around on the front of the gun is a really cool touch, and the sound design complements it really well, especially for some of those reloads. The actual choices for which guns are in this bundle are a little disappointing to me, just because I think a Sentinels of Light Guardian would have been incredible. The Phantom was obviously always going to be here, and I actually think the Shorty is a decent fit for this collection, and I guess the Spectre is alright too. A lot of people use the Spectre, but personally I just never get too excited or happy about Spectre skins. The Odin is a pretty niche weapon, and while I'm sure the Odin enjoyers out there are going to love this skin, I still think we should have gotten either a Sentinels of Light Guardian or even a Marshal. Regardless though, for this bundle we are stuck with the Shorty, Spectre, Phantom, and Odin. If you don't use two or more of those guns, then you're better off buying just the melee, and I guess the Phantom is probably the obvious choice there. But if you use a few of those weapons and are keen on the knife too, that's when you want to be buying the whole bundle, as technically the daggers become cheaper. Personally, I think I'll buy the whole bundle because I know I'll be using the Phantom, Spectre, and Shorty enough, plus the daggers are really unique, even though I'm not normally a fan of the dual wield type melees in Valorant. Having said that, I'd love to know what you guys think about this skin bundle, whether you think it's any good, and if you're planning on buying it or not.